is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Nintendo Guru. We are here, Nintendo Guru Daily Live. Something new, something fresh. We're going to try this, see how this works. I'm ready for it. I'm totally ready for this. So I got a couple things I want to talk about today. We're going to break it down like we always do, daily. It's time. Let's go. First things first, Skyward Sword potentially coming to the Nintendo Switch. What? Are you serious right now? How in the world is this game even being talked about? But it is. Not by one source, but by a couple of sources. Number one, apparently, a couple years ago at GDC, Nintendo themselves came to GDC showing how they basically created Breath of the Wild. And one of the things they did was took Skyward Sword and moved it into HD. That being said, they showed video or showed footage of it, pictures, stills of what it would look like to have that game in HD. Nobody even talked about it. It wasn't even, I think there's a reason for that. And the reason why I think that is potentially why is because at the same time, they were also showing off that OG Zelda Maker type thing that they did where they were playing Breath of the Wild and they were using the original NES Zelda as the physics-based thing for this. Don't know if that's why this didn't make it out the way it should have, because this is huge news. Then, just recently, Aonuma apparently was at a Zelda concert, and he, quote, says, he knows that what we're all waiting for, Skyward Sword on Switch. Mind blown. Mind blown, because I don't know about you guys, this is not one of my favorite Zelda games. And it kind of makes me wonder, like, when he says, you're all waiting for it. I don't think everybody's waiting for it. But that said, I will say this. Phenomenal game. One of the best stories in a Zelda game ever. Ever. Now, that being said as well, what I think hurt this game was motion controls. A lot of it was because the whole game was motion controls. Maybe it was me personally, I don't know. But when my Wiimotes weren't syncing properly at all times, it just felt like it was annoying more than anything. The other big factor that I didn't like about this game was Fee. Every time I try to go right, she's stopping me. You can't go right. Every time I try to go left, no, you don't want to go this way, go that way. Little annoying. So, here we are. We're in this situation where it's being heavily rumored as it's coming to the Nintendo Switch. I'm on board. Why? Because I feel like with the Switch, if I was forced to use motion controls on this again, the Switch is probably the better thing. The Joy-Cons seem to have a better motion to them, so I'm okay with this. Secondly, I would hope that they might incorporate Pro Control. But I don't think that's going to happen, I'll be honest with you. For Nintendo fans, this is a must-play for Zelda fans. Again, like I said, this is the game that essentially has the greatest, in my opinion, this is completely my opinion, one of the greatest storylines in all of Zelda. You don't want to miss this. Just the whole thing with Hyrule and how it all works out, it's phenomenal. So, I am on board with this game coming to the Switch. I will buy it on the Switch. I will play it on the Switch. And I will try to love it on the Switch. So we'll see. So there we go. Second story. Smash leaks. Where do we start with this one? This is interesting. Somehow, some way, somebody got a copy of Smash. Early copy. I don't know whether or not someone stole it from inventory, if somehow it got out on the floor and someone bought it. We don't really know the details to that yet. Pretty much what we do know is that nobody has this game yet. No influencers, no websites, nobody's doing reviews on it, none of that stuff. But someone gets a copy of it, and they're so kind, they're so wonderful to do this. They basically take it, they put the ROM up on the internet. Now you sit there and you go, so what? Big deal. No big deal. Oh, it's a big deal. It's a huge deal. Because here's what happens. If you have a hacked Switch, You can download this game off the internet now for free and play Smash now. Doesn't matter that all the Smash fans, you guys are calling yourselves Smash fans, right? Every supposed Smash fan is sitting here clamoring that how Sakurai kills himself for us and does all this stuff for us and sacrifices and puts time in and creates these epic games. And you're going to steal the man's work? Really? I'm blown away. I'm floored by the mental capacity of somebody to do something like this. This is mind-numbing to think that fans would do something like this. I don't care if you buy 60 copies day one. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You stole the man's work. This whole ROM stuff, this whole hacker stuff, to me, is a joke. It's a joke. You have people actually taking the footage and uploading it to YouTube, to Twitch. Be careful. If you want to avoid spoilers for the next 2 weeks, be careful what you click on YouTube. It's a travesty, man. It is ridiculous. Right now, Nintendo has gotten 2 YouTube channels, boom, out of here, taken down. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, these 2 YouTube channels were music channels. I know the one was Distify. I've actually used that channel before. I've actually gone to that channel and listened to the Nintendo music that he plays live streaming 24 hours. Cannot believe that this guy did this. And he's saying like, well, I was just trying to be one of the first ones to get it out there. It's music, bro. What are we talking about here? The first one? You're talking about music. This is not even, like, what are you doing? It isn't like you're getting this Pro Controller first before everybody else. You're getting music. So essentially what Nintendo did was they went and threw copyright strikes against the 2 channels. The one guy came out and was like, got like 21 copyright strikes and counting on me right now. You only need 3 and your channel's out of here. He's got 21. This isn't no copyright claim. This is a strike. There's a difference. So if I get a copyright claim, which happens all the time, Nintendo takes 90% of my stuff. Probably take this when this gets ported over to YouTube, just because the video footage I used at the beginning, totally they'll probably take it. Maybe the WWE will grab it too because of the music I used. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. You kind of get used to it at this point as a smaller YouTuber. But, so a copyright claim is where they just go and they go, okay, we're going to grab it, and any money you would have made off this, it's ours now. Your SOL. Just what it is. Copyright strikes are them saying that you did something wrong, and you're out. You get 1 copyright strike, you're not allowed to stream on YouTube, ever. You also get suspended from uploads and all that stuff. 2, 3, you're gone. So these guys are absolutely done and out, and it is what it is. So before I wrap up, I just want to do this. I want to talk about a couple of things real quick. I'm going to try to do this daily. This is what I'm going to try to do now daily. We're going to try to come here. We're going to try to stream this Nintendo Guru Daily live. Then from about 6 o'clock, whenever this ends, till about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, I will play games like I typically do. So in a minute here, we're going to wrap up. We're going to start playing some Splatoon 2, I guess. I don't know. Let's have something different to play that day. The other thing I want to do is, from 9 till 10 or 11, whatever, I'm actually going to take this, and then it'll get uploaded over to YouTube. So if you don't get a chance to watch it live, don't worry. You'll be able to still watch it over on YouTube. If that's how you want to consume it, you're fine. Go check it out over there. Lastly, the other thing, which I just decided to do, which is going to be kind of big, I'm going to turn this show into a podcast as well. So this way, if you only have time to listen to it audibly, I don't know. We know me and words. They don't go along. It's not like peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and chocolate. Me and words, it's like oil and vinegar. We just kind of go our own way. We just, it's a thing. But anyway, so there's a chance that what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to put this podcast, this audio version of this show up every single day. So if you can't watch the show, maybe you can listen to it. And I think it's easier to consume a 5 to 10 minute daily thing every single day than it is to break out and do a bunch of stuff. At this point, I'm going to stop we're gonna basically stop this. I want to jump in the chat and see if anybody has made any questions or comments or all that. I haven't even seen if you guys are typing anything. I don't know. You guys are probably like, shut up, idiot. And that's okay. That's all right. But let's see what anybody's saying, and I'll answer some questions or any of that. I don't know. So here we go. So, okay. So Sean Capri. Sean Capri saying, this is awesome. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. By the way, this is kind of Sean Capri's brain trust. Sean Capri, I go to him Friday night after we do If We Were at Nintendo, and I'm like, Sean, this is what I want to do, and I don't know if this works. And he was like, this might be a thing, Bobby. Do this, do this, do this. And I'm like, okay, we're going to try. Here it is. So this is what we're doing. Mr. Badbit, who the heck is this guy? I don't know who this guy is. This guy is a guy that thinks he's the Nintendo guru. Apparently, I was trying to be the PlayStation guru this week and totally got shot down from that, so that's not going to be a thing. But anyway, this feels like next level, dude. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. I'm enjoying this. The nerves kind of went away real quick. The nerves were here. Bad. Hard. And it just is what it is. Bland Explosion. Garrett, how you doing, man? Thank you for coming out. It's not stealing if you don't get caught. Bad bit. I think you know better than that. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Olivier is effing great. I know, but they don't go. What I mean by that bad bit is when you put them together, they push off each other. They don't go together. They kind of push off each other. Comprende? Come on, Paisan. You got this. Deuterino. Damn, it's a shame that the Smash leak. Just have patience to play stuff. That is why Nintendo is protective of their games. Absolutely, man. This is a huge issue. For people that want to play games early or play games that Nintendo basically is done with, the one that comes to mind is Metroid 2 over on the Game Boy. When they created that other game, another Metroid sequel, or I don't know, whatever it was, basically the guy took it, an independent creator, took it, did a remake of it, right? Got shut down, got squashed. And then you wonder why. This is why. This is why when they were building that archive of Nintendo Power, this is why it gets taken down. Because when you have people that are really trying to do good, you have idiots like this that do bad things. And basically steal money from people's mouths and mess things up. I'm not a fan of this at all. I think it's a travesty that people would do this. I think it's a slap in the face to the people that worked on this game. We're in a situation where people are looking at like Rockstar and Bethesda and all these companies that are working people and grinding them down and working long hours. And then the same people that are complaining that we're abusing these workers in studios go and do something like this. You're not doing anybody any favors. You're not a hero. We don't look to you. I would argue, I would beg every person that is able, all 10 of you, 20 of you that'll ever watch this video, whatever, I would beg that you guys would go and unsubscribe from those channels if they still survive it through all this. That is not the type of people that you should be supporting and looking up to and admiring and all that stuff. Those are the people, they're the cancer of this community. They're the ones that hurt this community and hurt the gaming overall together. So, I don't know. That is all. Thank you guys for tuning in today for Nintendo Guru Daily. We're going to take a quick pause. I'm going to kind of set some things together, and then we're going to start playing some Splatoon 2. That is all. Peace out, Preston.